Hello, everyone. It's 5 minutes past 2 in the morning, and naturally, I am ticked off. We're still at epic times. DHS opens new pathway for Venezuelan immigrants under joint plan with Mexico. As you know, I hope you know, Venezuela emptied its prisons. Murderers, rapists, all that. And they're coming here. And Mexico is going to accept them. Then one more push into U.S. legally or illegally, because they're more than there are more than enough entities in Mexico that they can get you into the United States. All you need is $10,000. That's it. And yeah, look at what they're doing to my country. The United States Department of Homeland Security is introducing a joint border enforcement plan with Mexico to limit border crossings allowing up to 24,000 Venezuelans to directly land by air at an interior U.S. port of entry. Why don't you just lay a freaking uh, 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 red carpet? On October 12th, the two governments announced joint actions to curb rising numbers of undocumented Venezuelans crossing their shared border with immediate effect. Venezuelans who walk or swim across the border after October 12th will be returned to Mexico under Trump era policy Title 42, which allows for the swift expulsion of most unauthorized border crossers. Yeah, the plan includes new checkpoints, resources, joint targeting of human smuggling organizations, and expanded information sharing related to transit nodes, hotels, stash houses, and staging locations. Mexico will accept deported Venezuelans. In return, Mexico has agreed to accept deported Venezuelan nationals who enter the United States between ports of entry without authorization. Until October 12th, Venezuelans weren't subject to Title 42 border expulsions, as neither their home country nor a third country, such as Mexico, was willing to receive them. The United States will grant tens of thousands of Venezuelan legal pathways by air. Our comprehensive effort to reduce the irregular migration of Venezuelans also includes a new process to lawfully and safely bring up to 24,000 qualifying Venezuelans into the United States, the DHS announced on October 12th. The United States will not implement this process without Mexico keeping in place its independent but parallel effort to accept the return of Venezuelan nationals who bypass this process and attempt to enter irregularly. I swear to God, irregularly. Timing before midterms draws criticism. The operation was announced less than a month before 2022 midterm elections that could remove Democratic control of Congress. The Biden administration said the move is to ease the ongoing crisis at the U.S. Mexico border, which has been fueled by increasing immigrant flows not only from Venezuela but also Cuba and Nicaragua. Cuba and Nicaragua, half of Middle East is pouring into the United States through Mexico. And this is a Homeland Security, their shenanigans and eligibility requirements all listed there. The link will be in the description if you want to see it. But there we go. U.S. to provide an additional 65,000 H-2B visas. At Mexico's request, they said please, probably. The United States will provide an additional 65,000 temporary visas to migrants for non-agricultural jobs. Like, I don't know, what would that be? Would that be programming? Will they be ophthalmologists? The Mexican government stated, of those visas, 20,000 will be allocated to Central American and Haitians. The Biden administration has aimed at what it calls a root causes strategy. Yeah, yeah. You have to uproot the United States, and that's how you do it. Collaborating with other nations to cut border encounters by addressing the violence, organized crime, corruption, and poverty that drive many to flee Central America, by Rita Lee. Don't believe a word of it. They're trying to just... Nothing would stop them from getting these people to vote. Lord, deliver us from evil. Amen. For God and country.